Hey guys, what's up? It's Rick Wolf here with a Airsoft performance review. These are, if you guys don't know, I do reviews of guns that I've played with in games to let you guys know how they perform, because you'll never ever really know how they perform until you actually buy them from Airsoft retail companies, or if you go in store and talk to the guys and see, if any of the guys at your local retail store have played with the guns that you've purchased, if they've liked them or not, or their opinions on it. But I'm just here to fill in that gap of people who've played with different airsoft guns, and I'll let you know my opinions on how they perform. So today I am going to show you the how the ASG M4A1 Armalite Sportline Edition performed. I've had some videos, uploaded footage that I used when I played with this at ITS and while I was in Oklahoma at Tulsa Airsoft. And for this being a Sportline model and for a gun that only cost me less than $100, it performed flawlessly. It was probably the best gun I've used so far. I didn't have any feeding issues when I was using PMags. I didn't have any feeding issues when I was using high caps. I've been running a 7.4 LiPo in this. The trigger response is really well with the motor it's in. With the LiPo, it's shooting at 1,000 rounds per minute. And that's just it just performs and it functions flawlessly. I didn't have any problems with mags falling out. I didn't have any problems with my any of my selector switch or my hop up. It just did its job. It did what it was supposed to, and that's what you're looking for when you buy a gun, is for it to just perform flawlessly. And for range, I was engaging targets anywhere between 50 feet to about 100 feet, and with that kind of distance, just doing minor adjustments on the hop up, I was reaching out and touching my target. If I wasn't getting them or not isn't really the point, but the fact that the range on it had that much distance to reach out to them, that's good. And that's with no internal upgrades, no tight bore barrel, no increased FPS on the spring. And this is a stock 300 FPS spring that's in here, so I guess it's like an M100 or an M95 spring. I mean, yeah, Sportline guns is all plastic body. They don't give you anything really big externally, but internally you still get a solid built gun. And I think that's where people overlook these Sportline models. But after using this, I would have to say right now, this is my favorite gun that I've ever used, that I've purchased over the few years. And I would just say this is better than even those Lancer Tactical $100 guns that E-Vike and Airsoft GI swear by, that they're like the beginner gun. I mean, a gun's a gun. It just depends on how much work you want to put into it. But this stock, less than $100, totally worth it. I would recommend going out and getting these if you're a new player or an older player that wants a platform that's going to perform, that you can put all your external features, your rail kits, your mag pull stocks and all that stuff. I mean, it'll fit, it'll work, and this with being about 5 pounds, I could run with this all day, no problem. And I just think perform flawlessly how a gun's supposed to perform. So this gives I guess my quote-unquote seal of approval from ASG. Good job, guys. Keep putting out good stuff, and I'd like to see more of these Sportline models put out, just because they're good for budget players like me. So this is Rick Wolf, and it's my performance review of the ASG M4A1, and I'm signing out.